Hello everyone. Today we will go for practical number 2, that is observation under microscope or observing the microstructure of a steel. Okay, in this practical we are going to observe the microstructure of a steel material that we are having different samples over here, from which we can get any sample to observe the microscopic structure of any material. In this case, in the last practical we have already studied about grinding, polishing the sample material. It is the sample preparation for microscopic examination, and the next process after the polish has been carried out is etching process. So in etching process is carried out in order to make visible the grain boundaries of sample. So here, in order to make the grain boundaries visible after polishing, the metal specimen are usually etched. Okay, for metals iron and steel, various etching agents are nitrile, picrol, ferric chloride and hydrochloric acid. The composition or proportion is given here for using the etching agent for iron and steel. Carbon steel darkens perlite, reveals ferrite boundaries. General use of high speed steel, time is 1 to 60 seconds. That means for iron and steel, when you go for nitrile etching agent with a composition of 1 to 5% nitric acid and 95 to 99% alcohol, the carbon steel darkens the perlite. The perlite component from the carbon steel will darken and reveals the ferrite boundaries. Okay, generally used for high speed steel HSS, and general time of etchant is 1 to 60 seconds. Okay, so here the experimental setup that we require is a microscope, optical microscope, which is having the constructional feature as shown here. Okay, a similar model is available here for microscopic observation. So here, this is a table where we put the sample. Consider if I take this powder metallurgy product, okay, and I am going to put it over this aperture. Okay, so this is a eyepiece. This is an eyepiece where you are going to observe the microstructure. We can mount another eyepiece over here. Okay, so here one knob is provided for controlling the motion of this table. This one controls to and fro motion, and this controls left right motion. Okay, another one knob is provided here which controls the position of these lenses up down. If I am going to rotate this knob, the lens position is going to change like upright. Okay, there are two knobs mounted here. One controls coarse adjustment and the second one controls fine adjustment. Okay, once the image is observable, then by using the fine adjustable this knob, we can make it more specific to observe the microstructure. So there are lenses. The specification of this instrument is shown here. The make is from Royals. Stage size, this table size is 140 to 170. Eyepiece lenses, there are 3 lenses provided by the company, 5x, 10x, 15x. Here I am mounted the 15x eyepiece. Okay, then objective lenses are 4x, 10x, 20x, 40x. So a sample eyepiece is here. This is a 4x. Okay, and other 3 lenses have been mounted here. You can observe This is a 20x. This is a 40x, and another one that pointing towards the workpiece is 10x. Okay, here a switch is provided in order to make the lamp on off. So once the lamp has been switched on, the intensity of that lamp can be controlled by using this knob. Okay, you can observe the intensity while rotating the knob. We can control the intensity of that lamp. Intensity of light is required while observing the microstructure, because sometimes a dark shade structure reveals more efficiently in highest intensity, and low shades reflect with dark intensity. Okay, so once you mount the workpiece on this aperture, or you can say window, you have to place it, the material or the sample position properly, so that the lamp can point towards the sample. Here you can observe the light coming from the source is pointed towards the sample workpiece. Okay, in case it is not pointing towards the workpiece, you can adjust the table, or you can adjust this knob to observe the microstructure. So when you put this sample on the aperture and control the position of lens by means of these knobs, and you may change the position of the sample by adjusting the stage or base. Okay, you will observe the image through this eyepiece. Okay, so the image observed could be like this, as shown here in this book. As we have taken the sample number 20, the image for that sample number 20 will be like this. Okay, and the n number of samples are available with us. The type of that sample as per the name, that means if I consider this sample number 1, which means dead mild steel, for sample number 2 it will be low carbon steel. Okay, so if I consider the sample number 2, that is low carbon steel, the image for that low carbon steel will be like this. Okay, what you observe in this microstructure, okay, the material is low carbon steel, okay, which is hot rolled. Okay, the process is of heat treatment is annealing. Okay, average composition of carbon and manganese in this material is 0.18% carbon and 0.50% manganese. Magnification required, that is to observe image like this, you need the magnification of 200x. Etchant used for this material is nitrile. Okay, description: a typical two-phase structure is observed. Here in this figure you may observe the two structures that is separated by these boundaries. Okay, the blackened and whitened portion. Ferrite is a bright phase, whereas pearlite is a dark phase. So the brighter phase, this is a ferrite, and the darker portion, this is a pearlite. Okay, ferrite occupies about 25% volume, and pearlite is a balance. Grains of ferrite phase are polygonal and equiaxed. Pearlite is unresolved. Okay, this could be the observation you need to write in the manual while writing the observation and interpretation of the result. Okay, while writing the manual, you have to write the title first. That is practical number 2, microstructure of steel. Then you need to write this resource used. Then actual procedure and precautions is not required to write. After completing the resource used, you directly proceed to observations, and after that interpretation of result, conclusion, and these question answer you have to write as a assignment for practical number 2. Okay.